Hello everyone. So in this video I am going to explain you the derivation for the angle between the radius vector and tangent. So we'll begin with the diagram. So first we need to draw the initial line for a diagram or the base of a diagram. And we'll mark the this initial point of our base as O. And the next step is we need to draw the radius vector from this point O. Now we need to mark this radius vector as R. Then this angle formed will let this angle as theta. The angle between the radius vector and the initial line, we'll assume it as theta. Now we need to draw a curve. That is, we'll assume r is equal to f of theta be any curve which should pass from the radius vector like this. Okay. Now we'll mark this curve as well. So this is the diagram. Now one thing is left here, that is the tangent. Now we'll draw the tangent at P of r comma theta. Now where should this P point be? P point be on the radius vector. This is r, this is theta. So at P of r comma theta, we need to draw a tangent. Now let the angle between the tangent at P and the radius vector be phi, this angle. So further we need to suppose that the tangent at P meets the initial line. We'll mark this point as let it be L, and we'll suppose that it subtends an angle psi with the initial line in the positive direction. Now let us begin the main part of our derivation. So we'll take the triangle OPL. From triangle OPL, we have to form an expression between the angles. So we can see that in this triangle we can apply an property of exterior angle. So by exterior angle property we get psi is equal to theta plus phi. So this is the expression. Now we need to take tan on both sides of the expression. So we'll get so you all have I hope you all have learned the formula for tan A plus B in your higher secondary classes. Still I'll just show you the formula once. So the formula goes like tan A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. This is a formula which we will be applying here. As we know, xi is equal to theta plus phi, so we'll take theta as A, phi as B, and xi is A plus B. Hence, apply the same formula. A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. That is, tan xi is equal to, this is an applying formula. If you want, while doing the derivation, you can also show the formula. It will be very, it will give a proper impression on the teacher. Now tan xi is equal to tan theta plus tan phi upon 1 minus tan theta tan phi. So we will take, now if x comma y are the Cartesian coordinates, okay, so if x comma y are the Cartesian coordinates, our expressions will change like x will become the expression of x in polar form and expression of y in polar form. That is, x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. Now we'll differentiate the x expression for x with respect to theta. Basically, we need to differentiate both the expressions with the respective angles, that is theta in this case. So dx by d theta will be equal to minus r sin theta plus dr by d theta cos theta. I hope the differentiation is fine. Minus r, differentiation of r into differentiation of cos theta, that is minus sin theta, plus differentiation of r dr by d theta into cos theta. Similarly, dy by d theta is equal to r cos theta plus dr by d theta sin theta. So now we need to divide both the differentiation expressions of differentiation in order to get dy by dx. After dividing, we need to divide the dy by theta by dx by theta. So we'll get like this. So here in this expression, in order to simplify it, we need to change these values of dr by d theta and write it as r dash. Our expression will become we'll get dy by dx is equal to r cos theta plus r dash sin theta divided by minus r sin theta plus r dash cos theta. So till here, I think it's you all able to understand what we did till here. I'll revise once. Till here, I took a triangle, and based on the angles I formed in expressions. I took tangent tan on both sides, and I made an expressions of tan psi. Now I need to form some things or some expressions so that I could relate that expression to this expression. Okay, so in order to find a form in another expressions, I'm taking the help of polar form, the help of Cartesian coordinates, and from x, y, or the expression the polar form, that is r cos theta, r sin theta, I'm forming another expression. And in order to form the another expression, I need to differentiate it. Obviously, if I'm differentiating x and y, I'll differentiate it with respect to their thetas, their angle values, thetas, and then obviously I'll divide both of them in order to get dy by dx. Now, in order to simplify, I took r dash. I hope it's fine till here. Now, I need to, as I said, I need to form an expression so that I could relate it to this expression, equation 1. And equation 1 is having tan. Now, which means I need to bring tan in I in any way. I need to bring tan here in this expression. So how can we bring tan in this expression? Okay, yeah, we can do one thing. We can divide the numerator and denominator by r dash cos theta. Let's see. So on dividing the numerator and denominator by r dash cos theta, by r cos theta divided by r dash cos theta will cancel out cos. So wherever I have cos, the cos will get cancelled out, and wherever I have r dash, that will also get cancelled out. So basically our whole expression would be converted into tan, obviously, because we have sine as well. So sine divided by cos, it will get formed to tan. Also we'll get an extra expression. So what would be that? Let's see. So after dividing, we'll get this expression: dy by dx is equal to r by r dash plus tan theta divided by minus r by r dash tan theta plus 1. So after differentiating, we'll get r by r dash plus tan theta divided by minus r by r dash tan theta plus 1. Now we need to manipulate this expression a little bit so that it could relate our first equation. Our first equation was tan psi is equal to tan theta plus tan phi divided by 1 minus tan theta tan phi. 1 minus tan theta tan phi. So in order to make it to relate with the first expression, we'll manipulate it likewise. Tan theta will get shifted to here and 1 will get shifted to the left hand side. So it will be like 1 minus r by r dash tan theta. This is our second expression. So we have got a first expression, we have got a second expression. Now our next and our final step is we need to equate. We'll see that dy by dx, what is dy by dx? Dy by dx is basically the slope. It is equal to the slope of the tangent. It is defined as the slope of the tangent. Okay, so dy by dx is by definition is equal to the slope of the tangent. And if it is equal to the slope of the tangent, what does it mean? That is, dy by dx is equal to tan xi. Because what is tan xi? Tan xi is our slope of the tangent. Both are equal, which means our equation 1 and equation 2 are equal, and hence on equating, that is, from 1 and 2, on comparing both sides, after equating, on comparing both sides, what do we get? We'll get tan phi equal to r by r dash. How do we get that? Because if I'll show here, if our equation 1 states tan phi equal to tan theta plus tan phi divided by 1 minus tan theta into tan phi. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. Now if we are equating this tan theta, r by r dash is equal to tan phi. 1, 1. Tan theta, tan theta. Tan theta, tan theta, and tan phi again is equal to r by r dash. So from both the equations and comparing both the sides, we will conclude that tan phi is equal to r by r dash, where phi is the angle between radius vector and tangent. That's it. Hence we have proved the derivation. I hope it was easy. It is quite easy, but I hope you all were able to understand. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.